Well, hello, sunshine. This is your energy forecast video for mid to end of August. And I am going to be getting into your reading in just a little bit. This will be about what you can expect for the next couple of weeks. But real quick, I just want to let you know some things that are going on. I did do the Facebook Live. Thank you to those of you who showed up for the Facebook Live. It was amazing. I delivered some incredible messages. I gave away another free half-hour reading. I haven't posted the first half-hour reading. It took a little while for us to connect, so I will be sharing that soon. And then I will share the one that I gave away recently at a later date. So a lot of times if you join me for a Facebook Live or some live, I'm going to be giving something away for free as well as doing the readings. So make sure to do that. My next one will probably be an Instagram Live, and I will send out more details when I have a date for you. So the next thing I wanted to say also, if it's your birthday, make sure to post on my Facebook page, Laura Ashley Abraham, and make sure to just say it's my birthday and I will pull a card for you, a family member, a friend, whoever. Just go ahead and tell them to post on the page. Follow the page on Facebook, Instagram, but I will only pull a birthday card on Facebook. Please do not message me or text me or email me. I've been getting that too. If you've done that, that's okay. I love you, but I'm getting inundated with messages. So please on Facebook, only post it's my birthday when it's your birthday. If it passed, and you forgot, that's okay, but just say and let me know and I will pull a card for you. All right. So the next thing I wanted to talk about too, I'm so excited. I have a couple of events, so I don't want you to miss out on them. I have an open forum gallery reading that I'm doing in person on Sunday, August 25th from 1 to 3. The tickets are $45. There is limited seating, so please reach out to me if you're interested, and I will send you the information. Okay, so the email that you can email me at is Laura Ashley Abraham FB, as in Facebook, at gmail.com. Please reach out to me. You can private message me on Facebook. You can email me on my email list as well, but let me know and I will send you the information to purchase tickets. So hopefully you will join me because I'm going to be delivering messages to the group. Bring your friends, bring your family, and I am going to be giving away some free gifts as well. One in particular, I'm going to give away a tarot deck. So please join me for that event. That's going to be amazing. I don't know if I'm going to do another one this year. Okay. That I don't do a lot of in-person events, so I'm not sure. I have courses and things that I'm planning for the rest of the year. And then the next thing that I have is the free heart healing workshop for peace. I'm so excited to do this workshop. It's free. Okay. So join me. It's Friday, August 23rd at 7 p.m. And the link is going to be in the description. Please join me for this. It will be a couple-hour event. I am going to be telling you how to heal. I'm going to be explaining my process of heart healing to you, and I will be working with people. Some of the people who show up for the event, I'll be picking a couple of people to work with specifically. And it's free. So join me. I cannot wait to do that. That's Friday. So make sure you show up and sign up for that because you have to do it through the signing up. All right. So let's get into your free, I know, free, your energy forecast reading for the next couple of weeks. All right. I'm giving away a lot of stuff for free right now and it feels good. It's fun. All right. So let me see. I am going to all right, let me use this deck. And I'm going to pull a couple cards to see what you can expect. What can everybody expect? Interesting. What can everybody expect for the next couple of weeks? Since we're already mid-August, I know my niece's birthday is coming up in a couple of days. I'm so excited. She's so cute. She is going to be 8 years old, right? Okay. All right, let's see what everybody can expect for mid to the end of August. Now, let's see, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'll pull 5 cards. Okay, and we'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a little bit heavier, you guys. I was hoping we would have a little bit of, free, a little bit of energy here. It's interesting. I keep using the word free. Huh. So that may be why you're feeling a little bit restricted. That might be why my guides and angels and your loved ones are bringing forward this thing where I keep saying free. So your angels and guides will utilize me while I'm doing an energy forecast, right? They're going to bring forward the things that they feel are most beneficial for everybody. So this is a general overall reading, and interpret it for whatever it is for you and how it fits to you. Some of the things may not fit, and that's okay. And if it doesn't right now, if you go back in a couple weeks, actually, when you look back, you'll be like, huh, now it makes sense. So it might not make sense in the moment. Just kind of take it for what it is. So the card that fell out was the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about financial. This is financial freedom. This is like freedom, money coming in. So in some way you are feeling like you want to be free. You're trying to free yourself from some situation because that word again keeps coming out. So we're just going to use that, just kind of put that off to the side, free. That's what you're looking for. You're looking to free yourself in some way. And the energy of what I'm seeing in the cards, and I'm going to go through them with you, feels a little constrictive right now. So as much as you're trying to do, it may feel like you're not really making any progress. Now the energy is going to shift. Okay. So we are going to have the energy shift in a little bit, but right now it's pretty constrictive. So do what you can in this time to take care of things. Like they're showing me little tasks. The things that have been on your to-do list that need to get done, start chipping away at those things. I feel like that's going to help the most because you're feeling constricted, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling, or people around you are feeling this way. So it may be affecting you. It might not even be you that's feeling this way, but the energy of what's happening is to help to shift you in some way. Okay. So this the Nine of Pentacles is a great card, okay? But this is also a financial card. So there's something about either financially you're trying to take care of or you're trying to work through. It could be connected to home, safety, security, job, because this is an earth card. So it's your foundation, right? It's the things that make you feel safe. There's something about it that you're just like, oh, I don't feel like I'm where I want to be. So you're really trying to make some adjustments and some changes to get to where you want to be, but it feels very constrictive. Like again, you're doing all of this work and you're not really getting or seeing the results. So don't worry because this is a shortened amount of time. It's for the next couple of weeks. You may, feel like, um, okay, thank you. They're saying this too shall pass. Okay, so it's temporary, but it's to help to kind of push you to make some necessary changes that maybe you haven't been making. Maybe there's something you haven't been seeing, something you haven't been dealing with or not knowing how to deal with. What I was hearing also, because we have the full moon that is on August 19th, and that is where when we have a full moon, it is bringing insights, right? It's bringing in inspiration. It's revealing things that have been hidden from view, things that you need to work through. And it requires kind of like a deep dive a little bit. So it's an emotional time and it can feel a little bit heavier for some of us. And different full moons too can be more intense than others. So this one might not be necessarily affecting you as much. But what I am seeing with people reaching out to me, this is affecting people significantly. Again, delays because we're in retrograde right now. So there are delays, but it's a slowing down of movement, which I actually like the slowing down. I tend to get a lot more done. I tend to be able to focus on the tasks and like get through my to-do list, which I actually have been doing. So that may really resonate with you. excuse me, it's going to my throat chakra. So again, I think that came up last time. Communication, they're really working with communication here. What do you need to say? How do you, maybe even you need to listen more, right? It might not, communication is twofold. Speaking what you need to speak, but also listening. So maybe there's something you're not hearing that you need to hear, or somebody around you isn't listening or isn't hearing you, and you feel like you keep saying the same thing over and over again and they're not hearing you. If that's the case, then stop. Okay. Don't try to push it. Don't try to get them to see your point of view. Don't try to get them to understand what you're saying, because it's not going to work right now. Retrograde is there again with that energy too. It's like it's going to have an impact with communication. That's what retrograde does. Retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, right? Mercury is the planet that now I'm not an astrologist, okay? So Mercury controls communication. I have a limited understanding of it, but that I do know. And so um if that, resonates with you, then, take that message and stop trying to get somebody to see your point of view, and take a step back and really work on yourself right now. Work on what your feelings are, why you're feeling, resistance, why you're wanting the other person to hear what you have to say. And it may be one of those situations that just isn't going to get resolved. Okay, so I'm going to go through the cards because, sorry. This isn't one of my favorites, as what I'm seeing here. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is in the current situation. All right. So this was reversed in the card spread. So I pulled 5 cards and then I did an overall card, but I'm doing things a little bit different this time. So the current situation is the King of Wands. Now, this is an action card. This is movement, like I was saying. So feeling restricted, feeling like you can't exactly get where you want to go. It's like you're trying, and nothing seems to be happening, or it's moving very slowly. So just know that this is the energy of what's happening right now. Things will start to move and shift within a couple of weeks. But for right now, do what you can as you're moving through that kind of stuck energy. The 5 of Swords is in the expectations space. Okay. So what your expectations are, your hopes, your dreams of what you're looking to achieve. Now, this is the 5 of Swords. So this is the card of like things being hidden, like you can't fully see what you're trying to accomplish. It's like there's a piece missing, is almost what I feel like. There's a piece missing and you're trying to figure it out. And your expectations are, let me see what the piece is. Let me know what my next move is. Let me know what I'm supposed to do next. And it feels like it's being kept from you. And then the next card is the hidden influence, which is the 7 of Swords. Something is not being revealed to you. Somebody's taken something. It may feel like somebody has hurt you in some way. Somebody has said something or done something that has been hurtful. I mean, the next couple cards clearly show this with both of the energy, and I'll show those to you in a minute. So lots of sword. I'll get to that. 4 sword cards. So it's like, the swords are about, they're the air cards. Okay. They're about, thinking and thoughts and, um, okay. It's like, just asking your guides to give me a little bit more information with this. It feels as if, again, like you're trying so hard and some piece is not being revealed to you. And so you may have this, okay, thank you, because they're bringing forward inspiration. Inspiration is going to be coming forward. You've been waiting for this piece. You've been wanting this piece to be revealed. Like, how can I move forward? How can I make these changes that I know are necessary to receive or to get to where I want to go or what I want to do. And this may have been an issue that's been going on for a while. Again, I feel like it connects with a communication or some type of a person miscommunication or with a job. Again, something that's connected with your foundation as well, where it feels like I've been working on this process. I've been really trying to either work on myself with how I communicate or work on how I'm coming across or work on finding, some solid ground. And I just can't seem to figure out how to do that. This card is just showing that it's still remaining hidden from you. And there may be another person involved who is causing some of the issue. So it's not like, um, just the situation. On top of it, you also have another person, or it could be like work, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker. Somebody else is in here causing problems for you. And again, you're trying to break free of this. It could be connected to a friend again. It's like, or a significant other or a child. It's like somebody close to you. This feels like it's somebody close to you that is causing an issue, making the situation even worse. And you may feel, which is the next card, so stabbed in the back. I'm so sorry. This is the Ten of Swords. You may feel like you were stabbed in the back. You may feel like somebody did you wrong or somebody was talking about you. And you can have, like, there could be somebody who is actually doing that, but you have a choice about how you're going to respond to this situation. And that's why I feel take a step back. Don't take it personally. Okay. So the Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz. You can look it up online. The Four Agreements are incredible ways to live. Okay. And one of them is do not take anything personally. When we take things personally, it causes a lot of unnecessary grief within us. And most people, what they're doing has nothing to do with you. So people are doing the things that they're doing because of their own triggers, their own situation, their own trauma, whatever their issue is, whatever the reason is. And a lot of times people really do have good intentions or are trying to help for the majority of the time. Okay. I don't feel like this is somebody that's necessarily a bad person, or it's just that they're not going to change. That's what I'm hearing. That might not change, but you can change how you respond to the situation and how you react. And that's going to be really taking this apart and looking at, okay, what am I getting out of the situation? Do I want to stay in this and continue to like cause more of upheaval, or do I want to remove myself from the situation and move forward? And what I'm hearing too is almost like taking a pause. So kind of for you, press the pause button right now and let the next steps come to you. Because if you try to kind of force it, I feel like you're just going to kind of hit up against a wall. Yes, you want to you want to take action steps, but don't drive yourself crazy with like trying to figure out what do I need to do and figuring it out, because these are all air cards. It's like you're all up in your head and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And you're not getting the answer. So whenever you're trying to figure out the how, stop trying to figure out the how. Okay. Just go with the next step that is available. And because Mike Dooley talks about that too, the cursed hows, he calls it. When we try to figure out how the universe is going to make it happen, that's where we get into trouble, because the universe God's source energy can create and manifest things for us in so many ways that we could never even imagine. All right. That's where miracles take place. So you have to let go. I feel you're really going to have to let go. I feel like this is like a really big lesson, and you're going to kind of have to let the situation unfold. And I feel like you're going to understand more in the next couple of weeks of why you kind of had to take a step back, and maybe not, like I said, not even try to speak or argue. I feel like don't argue about it. Don't try to figure it out. take the steps that you need to take to move forward. That's going to be your best bet right now, is do what you can to move forward and stop trying to get somebody else to understand your point of view or figure out where they're coming from or why they're doing what they're doing. I don't feel like you're going to get an answer anyway, and you're just going to be banging your head up against the wall. Okay. The next card, the outcome card. I'm so sorry. This is the 9 of Swords. This is like kind of drama. Okay. This is like drama. So don't create more drama. It may be around you. You may be feeling overwhelmed by it, but don't let this energy take you down. All right. Do what you have to do for yourself. Remove yourself as much as you can from the situation. Um, and go take care of the other things that you can take care of, and focus on your own self-care. Focus on, okay, thank you. So like if you have a situation where somebody, like I said, somebody was kind of, it feels like they're harming you, or they're not doing their job, or they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and you're having to pick up the slack, or they're kind of putting their stuff on you and they're blaming you. That's what I feel like this is all about. Realize that it's okay for other people to have an opinion. Okay. It's okay. Don't try to get in the middle of it. Don't try to do that. Be who you are. Be true to you. I know that was like, this is a big part of the reading. Be true to who you are. When you do that, you're going to feel better about yourself. Things will start to align. And it won't feel so heavy. Okay. So the overall card that I pulled to is the 8 of Cups. This is about choices. Again, we have this full moon. So you have the moon in the card, but again, it feels like things are a little bit hidden. This is at nighttime. It's like you're wanting things to be revealed, but the cups represent having choices. So you do have choices here, and you do have options. You just may be able to see them yet. Again, give it a couple of weeks. Things are going to start to open up. Don't worry about, deadlines and timelines, because we're in retrograde. It's just not going to happen. So do your best to get what you can get done right now. Take a deep breath. We're moving into Labor Day is coming up in the first week in September. And so maybe you may have vacations planned. It's going to start to ease up then. All right. In the meantime, again, nurture, take care of yourself. Do what you can, get extra rest, get extra sleep. You ask for ideas and inspiration to come forward. I'm hearing too that you are going to get those. So start keeping a journal, write things down. The other thing is set an intention for what you want to create and manifest. Write it down. Full moons are a great time to set your intentions. So it could be just basically, I want more peace. I just want to feel more peace in my life. I would like to, bring in more financial abundance. I would like a new job, whatever that is. Write that down. Get clear about what your expectations are for yourself. And just kind of, you can meditate with it, hold it in your hand, put it up to your heart chakra, when you write it down, and just set it aside. You've put your intentions out to the universe, out to God, source energy, out to your angels. They have heard your prayers. All right. Give it a few weeks to like germinate, like you're planting, seeds, and then it will start to take root. Okay. But in the meantime, don't get caught up in this drama. All right. Just going to say, all right, I'm going to pull a couple of other cards for you and see what else they can bring forward. You can also ask Archangel Michael to help you, to surround you with protection, to cut any cords to any negative energy. Just asking Archangel Michael simply, Archangel Michael, please cut any cords to any person, place, or thing that is negatively impacting me, and fill that space with white light and unconditional love. And that's it. You can say that multiple times throughout the day. You definitely want to surround yourself in protection right now. So just imagine that you have a beautiful white bubble of light around you, or it could be the cobalt blue that is associated with Archangel Michael as well for protection. All right, I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to pull this from the Angels and Auras Oracle to see what other inspiration or guidance we can get right now. And let's see. The law of attraction. So be aware of what you are saying, okay? Speaking, communicating. This is the law of attraction card, and it is literally, it has words on it, okay? So it's about thinking, right? Because we had so many swords in this reading. It's like that's about thinking, like you're just getting way, way too much in your head. You need to be grounding, right? It's like ground, get outside, go for walks, release the energy, go swimming, do something to move and to shift this energy so that it's not getting stuck in your body. And then one of the biggest things right now, again, is this law of attraction card is what you're saying. Okay. So when you are speaking and you're saying something, your words have power. And right now is really important because it's almost amplified with the full moon. So your words have significant power. So what do you want to use your words to create? Every time you say something, start to really think about, what am I creating with my words? What am I creating with my thoughts? This is, my angels are with me, it says. You could say that, my angels are with me. My angels are with me. My angels are protecting me. Life loves me. That's a great affirmation. Just repeat one of these. Pick one of these. I'm going to read them off. Pick one of them and just say it all day, every day, into your mind and out loud. And just use that as your affirmation for the next couple of weeks. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. That's one of my favorites. There was this Abraham Hicks video that I watched a long time ago, and it was so good. It was like, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. It was just an incredible one, and it had such good energy. So just keep saying that. Okay, what else is in here? Um, it's interesting because there's a negative stuff right below the line. It's upside down and there's negative stuff. So just pick one of those mantras that I just said, or one of your own, and use that for the next couple of weeks and see if it shifts your energy. See if it helps you to feel better about the situation, because it will empower you. It will bring your power back to you so that you know you're in control, even if it feels like when you're not in control, even if it feels like when things are out of control. We always have the ability to shift our energy, to focus on what we want to create. All right, I'm going to pull one more card, and this is going to be from the Sword of Light deck. This is the Archangel Michael deck. I love this deck. It's very, very powerful. Okay. Okay, so this is an interesting card. So this is your message. Don't settle for less. What a great message, right? Don't settle for less. So in some area of your life, you are settling. And it is really important for you to take time to really look at, where am I settling? What am I settling for? Maybe it's about how somebody's treating you, right? Maybe it's about what you're trying to create or wanting to create or manifest. Some area of your life, maybe it has to do with a relationship. This is telling you not to settle. You have been settling somewhere, and that old energy needs to be released. You need to cut the cords from that. It isn't serving you anymore, and you need to move forward. And I feel like that's a lot of what this energy is about today. Use those swords that we had and release it. Cut it off. So it's like, no more. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not putting myself back in that situation. Learn the lesson. I'm hearing this is about learning a lesson, learning a very big lesson. That's why it's so painful. being able to shift your energy so that you're not taking less than anymore. And you're saying, no, I'm done with that. I'm not putting myself in that situation. I'm not going to self-sabotage or hurt myself. It could be where you had a goal of like trying to get into shape and that hasn't been working out. And you need to really commit to doing that. That's what this is about. It could be about, you know what, I set a financial goal and I, didn't meet it and I'm frustrated with myself. Look at what can you do? How can you shift that? Little changes make a huge difference. It doesn't have to be major. So this says you are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Okay. So this is inspiration for you. This is saying you're almost there. All right. You're going to start to see some changes coming forward soon. Don't give up. Don't be a victim. Okay. Don't be in this space because this card represents being a victim. This card represents being the drama. Somebody did something. Somebody said something. Stop doing that. Okay. Cut the cords and start to use your words. Start to speak about what you do want instead of what you don't want. Stop complaining about the situation. Really move through it. It's time for you to release it and not hold the energy of that anymore. It doesn't serve you. Okay. That was pretty cool. Interesting. All right, you guys. The other thing, if you want to get a reading from me in person, bring your loved ones. I would love to see you. Please come out, give you a big hug. Sunday, August 25th. All right. I'm going to be doing open forum in Harrison Township and reach out to me if you would like tickets. I will see you there. And I'm sending so much love to you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and your week and the next couple of weeks. And I'll do another one of these soon. Take care. Love you.